Hello, everybody. Welcome to St. Francis High School for tonight's game between the visiting Salle Spartans and the home team, St. Francis Lancers. I'm Paul Cunningham, joined as always by my good friend, the retired mailman, Terry Ward. A great game here tonight and a beautiful night for it. Mr. Ward, should be a very, very good game.
Boy, you're playing the number 4 team in the state, number 10 nationally, De La Salle. Record speaks for itself. The reputation speaks for itself.
There you see the records.
You can see here right on De La Salle 3-0. They're actually in what's called the East Bay Athletic League, but they're ready to go here. And this is a home and home. Last year, St. Francis played up there, lost 31-14.
There's your WCAL standings.
And here we are, St. Francis at 2-0.
So WCAL always tough. We would like to just for a moment let you know that we are saddened to say that Angelo Aguirre passed away on August 12, 2018. A coach, mentor, and father figure to so many former students and employees at St. Francis. Mr. Aguirre possessed an incredible love for the school and its students that never waned during his 2 years of service. Over the years, Mr. Aguirre served a variety of positions, including as the athletic director for nearly 30 years. Under his leadership, Lancer teams won 30 WCAL titles and 24 CCS championships. And Mr. Aguirre helped turn St. Francis into an athletic powerhouse. For his honor, a moment of silence. Just about to get underway here at Brother Fisher Field in Ron Calcagno Stadium at the Angelo A. Aguirre Athletic Facilities. De La Salle versus St. Francis, and the cheering section's pumped up. They just fired some smoke up into the air out of the cheering section.
Yes, they did. The rage cage, they call themselves. You can see it right there. And we also have to mention this is also the Tom Tuitt track.
That's right, surrounded by the Tom Tuitt track. Some longtime coaches at St. Francis. They've had some great ones, but tonight, Coach Greg Calcagno, son of Ron Calcagno, has his work cut out for him as De La Salle comes in. As you pointed out earlier, Mailman, coming in 4th in the state and 10th in the nation and undefeated. They are a force to be reckoned with and have been for many years.
Many years. Just an outstanding program, and all boys school up there in Concord, a student body of 1,038. Christian brothers taught.
And you bumped into their older coach, Ladisser, downstairs on your way in.
I walked up to him and shook his hand, and I said, pleased to meet you.
Good to see him still following the program, coming all the way down here. I mean, traffic's got to be bad on a Friday trying to get down here to St. Francis from Concord.
Yeah.
The coin toss underway.
De La Salle in the 3 games they played Folsom, and then they played Central Catholic out of Modesto, and last week Bishop O'Dowd out of Oakland, and they got St. Francis tonight. Next week they go to, or they're at home, but they're playing, team from
Bishop Gorman.
Yeah, Bishop Gorman from Vegas.
Bishop Gorman, a powerhouse out of Nevada.
Real powerhouse. But in the previous 3 games, they're averaging 280 yards rushing. The Spartans are, and 280 on the ground and 120 passing.
One of the longer coin tosses I've seen in a while. I think the officials are introducing themselves and probably giving a little resume out there to go ahead. And
all right.
These are 2 Catholic schools. You don't have to explain heads and tails to them, I don't think.
I don't think so.
They're educated kids.
Oh, yeah. Christian spent 4 years back in New York. Cool. Christian brother sure did.
Okay. St. Francis under the Brothers of the Holy Cross, which as an alumni of St. Francis, I knew a few of the brothers, some of them more than I wanted to, being in detention from time to time. But
oh, don't get me going.
Yeah, well, you know, they made an impression. Yeah. And they were usually right. They usually caught me doing something. They were very good. They had eyes in the back of their head.
Every time something happened, my father backed the brothers. Never backed me.
Backing those, heck yeah, I agree. Yeah.
My dad said, "You're wrong."
I always try to tell Mom and Dad, well, I have to go to study hall after school for an hour, and then I'll be home.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I'm sure they bought that. But
I saw Coach Calcagno right before the game. I was standing over there by the locker room, shook his hand and wished him good luck. And I said, you have good practices this week? And he said, I sure did. Nothing really special.
Okay.
But he's ready to go, as are the Lancers.
The Spartans are set to receive. They are sending deep. They're sending 24, Shamar Garrett, and 22, I believe that is, James Kobe. As the Lancers come out ready to kick it off.
There's Coach Calcagno, ready to go. Got the headset on.
Michael Leahy to kick it away for the Lancers. De La Salle not overly deep, lined up at about the 14-yard line. I think Leahy has a little more leg than that, but we'll see on the kick as he'll kick it from the 40. A lot of anticipation of this game for the Lancers. For De La Salle, this is just another one of the big games they have throughout their season. Kick is short. They played that one right. It takes a hop over the head and then fielded there by James Kobe. And Kobe is immediately hit and dropped it around the 19-yard line. It looks like they'll put it.
Yeah.
Where the Spartans will set up 1st and 10. So nice job by special teams.
Yeah, Ethan Crash, the junior, came down there, made the initial hit.
Dorian Hale at quarterback for De La Salle. Single back in the back, split backs in the backfield. They give, I believe, to Kobe. Helmet flies out. Fortunately, no head in it. It's just the helmet. A pickup of maybe 4 yards. Nice little pickup there. They're going to spot it at the 22. We'll make it a 3-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd down and 7.
De La Salle probably keep it on the ground for a while. They do some power running.
Split back, Shamar Garrett to the left. A fumble on the play, a scramble for the Lancers say they have it, and they do. A big turnover by De La Salle.
Huge.
On the second play from scrimmage, and the Lancers have the ball at the 19.
James Deneen in on the fumble.
Looks like it was a mishandled snap, and Deneen coming in. Take a look at the replay. On second thought, no replay. But the Lancers are out there right up to the ball anyway, so get right underway.
Let's see if they go for it, bud.
Handoff in the backfield. Nice penetration by the Spartans. A loss on the play. As the give was to Andre Bishop. And Bishop lost a yard. It'll be 2nd down and 11. Jack Perry, the quarterback for St. Francis. Tight formation by the Lancers, double tight end with one receiver split out to the right. Perry with the give again, met at the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing.
Nothing doing.
The Spartans just right now dominating that offensive line and not allowing anything for the Lancers.
I'm going to be calling his number a lot. Number 11, Henry Toto.
And Fangupo.
Right.
2020.
2020 is what we're going to call him. Calling his name a lot. He's a premier player. Senior, 6'2", 230. He's a force out there.
So 2 running plays and a loss of 3 yards total. It will be 3rd down and 13. High formation again, this time 2 receivers. Perry has time, throws towards the end zone, has a man, and it is out of bounds, ruled incomplete. Out of bounds, and
he caught it.
That was close. He caught it, but
he
they're
was
saying
out.
He was out.
Good call by the ref. The ref was right down there. Here's your replay.
Another look.
Excellent coverage on the play. He did get his hands on it. That was
that was close.
That was close. Excellent catch.
I believe that was Evan Williams, 32.
Yeah, it was. It was Evan Williams.
So it brings up a 4th down. The Lancers are going to go for it. It would have been about a 40-yard field goal, but they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and 13. 9:45 to go in the opening quarter. Perry to pass. Has some time, throws over the middle and incomplete. Nobody there. Looks like it was intended for Anthony Lanfear. Lanfear spreading his arms as if maybe he was bumped, but there's no flag, and a turnover on downs. The ball goes back to De La Salle, and they dodge a bullet on that turnover deep in their territory.
Yeah, there was 4 Spartans right around that pass.
Now, their defense really stepped up there.
Yeah, they do.
Give to the back. I believe that was Kobe. We'll see who comes out of the pile. It was 2-0-2-0 that was the ball carrier.
Yeah, he's doing both. Got him listed as running back and linebacker.
Yes, indeed. He's a good athlete. One of the captains for the Spartans. Left-handed quarterback throws out in the flat, complete. Quickly gets it out there to number 26. That's Grant Daly, his first catch of the night. And gets him close to a first down, just short. It'll be out at the 31-yard line.
Justin Sinclair in on the stop.
So it'll be 3rd down and 1 for the Spartans. Big play here for the Lancer defense to see if they can force him into a punting situation. Quickly, his quarterback sneak. Nice play. Opened up a big hole.
Big hole right there. He popped right through that.
Dorian Hale almost broke that. I mean, that was such a big hole. If he had gotten past those linebackers, he might have been gone. It's a nice looking play. Just a quick snap to the quarterback.
Spartans quick huddles too.
They are in and out of that huddle, absolutely. Option play, pitched out. Nice opening there. It's a foot race out in front. It's Shamar Garrett, and Garrett into the end zone for the touchdown. And De La Salle made it look easy on that one.
Boy, Shamar Garrett, junior, 5'9". He had some speed, Paulie.
Boy, and only a junior, man. He got out in front. He got parallel with the defenders and then just sprinted and passed them like they were standing still.
Plus he outran the defensive backs.
Extra point attempt by the Spartans. On to do the kick, Christopher Abbas. Snap, spot, kick is up. And the kick is good. A break in the action. 8:21 to go here in the opening quarter. De La Salle strikes first. They lead 7-0. Here's another look at it, Mailman.
There it is. Here's your little toss to the right. Just a outside sprint.
Man, look at that.
Certainly outran Justin Sinclair. And he was really moving. Great move. Excellent blocking on your interior line. And there you go.
So the Lancers now have their work cut out for them. They can see the speed that the Spartans have, and they need to come back and...
Spartans running inside, running outside so far.
They need to try to do what the old Lancers used to do, and that's run the ball and run the clock and not let the Spartan offense get the ball. But that Spartan defense is so good, too. Abbas to kick it off for the Spartans, deep to receive for the Lancers. Still trying to get the numbers on him. We're ready to go. They whistle it in.
2 steps.
Wow.
Yeah.
And he boots it down to about the 5-yard line. Taken there by the Lancers and skipping out to the 21-yard line. They get it out there. The runner was number 23, Andre Bishop. And
Chris Oyster, a junior, in on the stop.
First and 10 for the Lancers at their 20-yard line.
Jack Perry, your quarterback. He's a 6'1" senior. He's one of the captains.
Perry brings him up. Perry with a pitch to the outside. Cutting through, getting some positive yardage. Much better looking their play there for the Lancers. Last time they tried to penetrate the interior line, they couldn't. They go outside this time. And I believe it was Andre Bishop on the carry, and that was a nice play by Bishop. Picking up 5 yards, it'll be 2nd down and 5.
Anderson on the tackle.
High formation again for the Lancers. Excuse me, shotgun for the Lancers. Perry out of the shotgun. Looks to his left, throws to his left. Man open, trying to fight for some extra yardage. Gets out over the 25. Pick up maybe a yard on the play.
Scott Lombardi came up with the initial hit. Drove him out of bounds.
Makes it a third
down.
4.
Yeah. What do you got, 3rd and 5?
Yeah, they say 5 on the scoreboard. I think it looks more like, we'll go 3rd.
Well, we know your eyes aren't, hey.
Yeah, I just.
You're right there. I go by you.
Shotgun again by the Lancers. Looking like they're going to try to go to the air, see what they can do. Trips to the right, one receiver to the left. Looking over the middle. It's a drift formation, has a man, but just overthrows it.
Boy, and he had to throw it.
That was intended for Evan Williams, and he let him out of bounds. Brings up a 4th down punting situation for the Lancers.
Here's your replay. You watch how Perry had to get rid of that ball. Came from the outside. Defensive back. Oh,
high snap. Nice
Plenty
job.
Of time.
Punter going back to get it, takes his time and then boots it away. And De La Salle will spread it out and let the ball roll, and this will benefit the Lancers.
Spartans were yelling, get away from that ball, and they did.
Smart job by Michael Leahy, the punter, to go ahead and handle that high and over his head snap, and then to have the poise to go ahead and realize there's no real rush around him. Let his defenders get down there and then punt the ball away.
I'd like to know if the wheels were turning. Should I run that ball? He had some field.
Of his mind, he might have thought about that.
Boy,
yeah.
Oh boy, because he had some field in front of him.
He did. He might have had a shot, but you don't want to. You don't make a mistake against De La Salle because you'll pay for it. So smart move, probably, to punt it away.
Absolutely.
Single back now for the Spartans, and a give. Ooh, nice run on the inside. Number 24, Shamar Garrett, finding a little hole there and pushing through, picking up about 5 yards, it looks like, on the play.
Kind of stumbled as he went down.
Yeah, lost his footing a touch. More than that,
with Tyler McCabe finally falling on him.
Pickup of 7 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 3, and now a whistle. The official might be a equipment problem for one of the Lancers.
There you go. Christopher Centeno in on the defense.
Split backs again for the Spartans. They give up the middle, and that's enough for the 1st down. As once again, Shamar Garrett gets out to the 37-yard line. It'll be 1st down and 10 for the Spartans.
Kenichi Yamaguchi with the initial hit, slowing him down. A couple other Lancers in on the play. Here we go.
give to Shamar again. And Shamar Garrett is dropped for what appears to be a loss. We'll see where they spot it. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be second down.
Tyler McCabe in on the stop, trying that right side again. You know they're going to be going out there.
So no gain on the play, second down and 10.
Lancers are ready for that one on that right sweep.
Hale looks to pass, has plenty of time, now has to scramble to his left. So left-handed quarterback throws complete. And the pass caught there by number 18 Isaiah Foskey. That's 18. A nice play by Dorian Hale to find his man.
Isaiah Foskey is your senior, one of the other captains.
A
senior.
Flag on the play, though.
6'5". I didn't see it.
Penalty's going to bring it back. Looks like a holding.
Probably holding. Let's see. Here's a replay. 75.
So that pushes it back inside the 20-yard line. Takes it to the 18. Wow, it's a heck of a penalty.
So we're second down and 20 now.
Second and 20. Out of the shotgun, throws out to Moore and to Garrett. Shamar Garrett. He is met immediately as he catches the ball. Brings up third down. De La Salle has an interesting formation. Their receivers never go into the huddle. They stay out, ready to go on the side, and just the running backs and...
Yeah, you can see number 30 right there in the bottom of your screen, number 26.
Their receivers just go to their position, and it's only the linemen and running backs with the quarterback in the huddle. Give up the middle, big hole. But the Lancers able to go ahead and corral the running back. That was James Kobe on the carry. It'll bring up a fourth down.
Once again, Tyler McCabe in on the stop. Been calling his number a lot lately. He's right in the middle of everything.
So the Spartans to punt it away. 4 minutes, 10 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. Kick is away.
Nice kick.
Fair catch called for and made by the Lancers. By number 32.
Liam Quinn. Fair catch.
Evan Williams on the fair catch.
4:02 left. First period.
Lancers will go ahead and take over at their own 35-yard line. Lancers looking for their first down of the game, as the Spartan defense has been absolutely stifling.
Yeah, Lancers been averaging 280 total offense during the season with the 3 games.
Yeah, they're going to be hard pressed to get to 100 right now.
Right.
Give nice hole there, and a nice pickup, and the Lancers pickup of about 4 yards on the play out to the 39-yard line.
Eric Storchi in on the stop.
Ball carrier was Andre Bishop.
Yeah, as I was saying, St. Francis averaging 160 rushing and about 120 passing.
Pretty balanced.
Yeah.
Pretty balanced.
For about a 280 total in total offense.
I formation again as Perry brings them up. Pass over to the sideline, complete.
Nice play. Nice catch.
Caught there by number 16, Maurice Wilmer, and the Lancers have their first down as they push it out over the 45 to the 47-yard line.
Yeah. Jossie Wilson, senior, 6'2", in on the stop. There's your replay. We'll be able to see Jossie out to the flat, caught it, tumbling. First down.
Perry surveys the defense, goes under center. Give to Bishop. Bishop fights his way to midfield. Pickup of about 3 yards. Pickup gives it a 2nd down and 7 for the Lancers. 2.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. St. Francis, we pointed out earlier, they'll be very methodical on offense, breaking the huddle. They are content. If they could do a 10-minute drive for a touchdown, that would be Coach Calcagno's dream drive. Run the clock. Give up the middle, breaking 1 tackle and scrambling for some additional yardage was Opeti Fangupo. Fangupo tough to bring down. 5'10", 235 pounds.
Yeah, you're out. Captain Tuoto Henry in on the stop for the Spartans.
3rd down and 2 for the Lancers at the 45-yard line for De La Salle. Perry under center, single back. The give again, and nothing doing as this time Fangupo was met, pushed backwards, and it'll bring up a 4th down for the Lancers, a decision to make, and they're going to play field position. They're bringing the punting team out.
The play never really formed on that one, Paulie.
No, Spartans they were like a wall. There was nowhere for the Lancers to go. Leahy out to punt it away.
And Fantupo is a 5'10", 235 senior.
Big kid.
Big guy, and he just could not get anywhere.
See if Leahy pooches one here to try to get field position. Punt is away. It's a wobbler heading for the sidelines. Well out of it. Not much on that one. As not what Leahy wanted. The Spartans are going to get good field position on this. Looks like it'll be somewhere around their own
30, maybe?
Trying to figure out which official has. Looks like it's a 40.
40.
That was just it's like a quail off his foot.
And here they come. There's no fooling around.
So
These
the Lancers,
guys.
Lancers 5 yards on the punt. 3-step drop throw out complete. Flag is down. Pass is complete to Grant Daly, but there's a flag on the play.
Sinclair in on the tackle. Senior
like
5'10".
Illegal block, I believe, against the Spartans.
Daly, number 26, maybe.
And
it's another big one.
15-yard penalty. And as you point out, the Spartans will be right out of the huddle. They are very, very quick to the ball. You better have your defense set because they're coming. They are at the line of scrimmage.
Even the referees got to get out of the way.
Give us the ball, let us go. Hale with the give. To'o, the ball carrier. He gets out to the 30-yard line.
Captain Matthew as a party. 5'10", 230 senior, and on the stop. This will probably be it.
Quarter is going to run out before they can snap the ball, and that will do it. 1 quarter in the books, and the Spartans in the lead 7-0. Shot of the sunset there going down in the back.
Beautiful by the goalpost. And
nice
big
shot.
there's your big tree right there.
Our camera crew, amazing. Love the work they do.
Friday night, beautiful evening here in Mountain View, California. Magnificent.
Dorian Hale out of the shotgun. Has it, looks to his right, throws to his right, and Dragged down is number 24, Shamar Garrett. Nice coverage there by the Lancer defense. And it will bring up a 3rd down.
Senior captain Pakaloa in on the stop.
3rd down and 19 for De La Salle. Another quick look at it.
Here's your replay. There's a little flick out to the flat. And boy, gee, Ryan Daly just missed him. Came in, had his head down.
Hale again out of the shotgun, rolls to his left.
Left-handed thrower.
Has time, thinks about running it, and is dragged, pushed out of bounds. Lost a yard on the play. Looks like he was pushed out at the 30. Dorian Hale, only a sophomore, 6 foot 175, leading the number 4 team in the state as a sophomore.
He really had nowhere to go, nowhere to throw.
No, he did not. Brings up a 4th down. Deep to receive for the Lancers. Number 32, Evan Williams. And number 19, that is Anson Dorego.
Good defense by the Lancers.
Punt is away. It's a good punt. Takes a great De La Salle roll. And taking it out of bounds is Evan Williams. Nothing he could do on that one. So 1st down for St. Francis. They've spotted the ball at the 16-yard line.
Excellent punt. Spartan defense going to go to work now. Lancers offense got to move the ball. Got to do a little something here.
Got to do something, yeah. We watched the JV game. The JVs could not score against De La Salle. Means nothing in the varsity game, but thought I'd throw that out there.
Hey, you're a man of knowledge.
Just happened to get here early. Perry under center. Throw out into the flat is complete. And oh man, I don't know if they'll give him forward progress or not. We'll see where they put it. That was Maurice Wilmer. He got hit hard.
Jesse Wilson gave him a good pop.
Did. He went back on it, so they're going to put it at the 16-yard line. Looks like gain of maybe a yard. We'll call it 2nd and 9. Looked like he actually caught the ball out around the 20, but then backtracked and got dragged down at the 16. Great defense so far by De La Salle. Give up the middle, dancing through some tacklers, getting out close to the 25-yard line. Nice run there. Excellent. By the Lancers.
Well, you said it perfectly, Paulie. Dancing left, right, avoiding tackles. Good gain.
Andre Bishop, the ball carrier, brings up a 3rd down and 1. Ball is right on the 25-yard line.
Here's the play in from the bench.
High formation again. Give to Bishop. Bishop's going to have to fight for some yardage. I don't think he has it. I don't think he has it. 4th down. They're calling it 4th. He lost a yard on it.
They're not even going to measure.
Hey, lost a yard on it. He's back to the 24. It'll bring up a 4th and 2 and a punting situation again for the Lancers.
Lancers cannot get those first downs.
The De La Salle defense comes up big yet again. Michael Leahy out to punt.
Garrett to receive. He's the speed demon. Got the only touchdown tonight.
And Shamar Garrett with great speed. You're absolutely right. Lancers take their time on the snap. They might.
Yes,
Leahy thinks about it and then thinks better. Punts it away, and again, it goes off the side of his foot out of bounds, and the Lancers are not going to net much off of that. At some point, Leahy may just want to stand back there and punt the ball, because he's given the...
I don't know what he was doing.
The Spartans have tremendous field position again. It's going to be at the 34-yard line.
Holy moly.
So, yeah, it's I think he netted a little more than he did on his last punt, but his last punt only netted 5 yards.
So, great field position right now for the Lancers, and
Hale
they're ready
with
to
the
go.
ball. Hale with the give. And boy, he carries a pile with him, gets down inside the 30, down close to the 27-yard line. We'll see where they spot it.
McCabe in on the tackle. See where they spot it. Second and 3.
To pass, throws to his right, almost intercepted by the Lancers. It looks like it might have hit the ground, but boy, a nice job by the Lancers to almost pick that one off. Pass was intended for Grant Daly. And a nice job by number 4, Justin Sinclair. Another look.
Yeah, Sinclair's your senior. Quick drop, quick throw. Hit just as the ball was entering his arms, and that's what made him not be able to catch it.
3rd down and 3.
Good defense, Sinclair. Here we go.
Give. And a nice spin move getting down inside is Shamar Garrett. And Garrett is inside the 20 for a 1st down. They're going to spot it right around the 17, it looks like.
Boy, Williams could not catch.
Pitch to Garrett. Garrett tries to get to the outside, dives inside the 10, down to the 5. Shamar Garrett putting on a show right now. Make 1st and goal. Another look at it.
Here's your replay. Cole taking it. There's your pitch on the outside. Garrett broke away. Lewis ducked his head, got down there.
Give. And Garrett is tackled quickly right there on the goal line. Nice play by the Lancers. Number 7. That was Joshua Picola. Lost his helmet on the play and everything, but still made the tackle.
He's one of the captains. He's 6'4" senior.
Brings up a 2nd down and goal from the 5-yard line.
Boy, if the Lancers could hold him on this one.
It would be huge.
Here's your pitch.
Pitch to the outside. Kobe with the ball. Kobe tries to get outside. Is caught in the backfield and dropped.
Dropped down.
At the 11-yard line.
Nice play, Lewis.
Loss of 6 on the play.
Yeah. Lewis and McCabe right there.
Actually going to spot it at the 12, so a loss of 7. It'll bring 3rd down and goal from the 12-yard line. Spartans break the huddle.
6:15 left. 2nd quarter.
Quick give up the middle. Man, he's driving for the end zone. Going to be stopped just short, but he's inside the 5, close to the 1.
Right up the center.
That was To'o.
Okay, here's your replay. Little false left step.
Boy.
Through the defense, shifted to their right.
To'o, that's just a good, strong runner.
Yes, he is.
And the Spartans are going to take a timeout and talk about it. Timeout on the field. 5:41 to go here in the 1st half. De La Salle in the lead, 7-0. Shot of some of the crowd here for tonight's game. The De La Salle crowd. Quickly to the huddle go the Spartans as they come up.
4th and 1.
Up the middle and into the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, good field position led to this Spartan touchdown.
Yeah, just came right up to the line of scrimmage, took it straight in. Dorian Hale. Abbas for the extra point.
Spartans take advantage of the short field. Drive that started at the Lancer 34.
Snap spot, kick is up, and the kick is no good as he pulled it left and missed it. Take another look at the touchdown.
Yeah, this is Hale's first touchdown of the year. Here it is. He kept it himself.
Actually,
no,
a give.
I take no.
2-0.
I stand corrected.
2-0.
Wow.
Up the middle.
2-0.
Off tackle, yes. Nice play there.
Right side of the line, and he had 1 yard.
So the Lancers now with 5:36 to go here in the first half. Don't have the luxury of a long, timely drive. They need to go ahead and have a little sense of urgency to bring it up, but they haven't been able to do much against this Spartan defense yet.
I think first downs. Maybe, yeah.
Really, 1 or 2 first, yeah.
1 or 2 first downs for the Lancers. And you can't give these Spartans short field like that. Started that last touchdown drive on the 34.
Maurice Wilmer and Evan Williams deep to receive for the Lancers. Abbas out to kick for De La Salle.
It's past the midway point of the second quarter. Spartans playing their first road game of the season. Doing it at St. Francis. Spartans won 9 straight meetings against the Lancers.
A 13-0 De La Salle lead as they are ready to kick it off. It's a pooch kick. And we'll take it by it up back at the 20. Out to the 30. And close to the 35. Good second effort by the Lancers on that return. Gets the ball out to the 35.
That's good field position.
That is good field position.
Let's work from there.
Ball carrier appeared to be number 17, Christopher Centino. So first down for the Lancers. And their own 35-yard line. Perry under center, I formation behind him. Fake, throw deep, tries to have a man deep and incomplete. And a flag is down.
Good flag.
It's like it'll be interference against the Spartans.
They were right together, arm in arm.
They were.
Body on body.
Pass was intended for Evan Williams.
Williams turned, looked at the ball.
So they will mark off the penalty, and it'll be a first down for the Lancers. 15-yard penalty puts it right at midfield. First down, St. Francis. .5:22 to go here in the first half. Pitch, trying to get to the outside is Andre Bishop. Bishop might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
Knocked that up on James Colby, Jr.
It's going to be a loss of 1 on the play. Brings up a second down and 11.
Couldn't get around that corner.
Lancers having a real difficult time running against this Spartan defense. Wow.
Nothing.
They give to Fangupo, and Fangupo's going to lose yardage as the Spartan defensive line is just penetrating on almost every play. Ball's going to be spotted back at the 45-yard line. It'll bring up a 3rd down and 15.
Kenichi Yamaguchi once again in on the tackle. He's a 5'7", 220 senior, penetrating an awful lot here.
Shotgun formation for the Lancers. Haven't seen this too much tonight.
They're going to have to put it in the air.
They got to put it in the air at some point. And a flag, a procedure call against the Lancers. Backs it up 5 more. Will make it a 3rd down and 20.
5 yards.
Excuse me, delay a game call.
Okay. 4:20 left in the second period.
Now 3rd and 19 from the 41. 4 minutes to go in the first half. 14-0 Spartans.
On the plus side, the Lancers will get the ball to start the second half.
There you go. It's always good.
Oh, and again the Lancers move, and again they'll be penalized another 5 yards.
It's lack of concentration now.
And that will frustrate head coach Greg Calcagno.
Ball was at the 50.
Yeah.
They're moving it, yeah.
I mean, the Spartan defense doesn't need help. And if you're going to go ahead and give up yardage
via the flag,
that's 3rd and 25. Throw is blocked, batted away, and brings up a 4th down and a punting situation for the Lancers, and plenty of time for De La Salle to come back and get some more points.
Here's your replay on the ball. Foskey, number 8, your one of the captains, senior, in right on the shoulder. Hit Perry. There's Garrett. You see him, number 24.
This time they punt it away by staying back there. Garrett takes it at the 25 and is brought down at the 27. Nice coverage by the Lancers.
It's more like it.
Yeah.
Number 20, Joe Pulowski, in on the stop.
.406 to go here in the first half.
Plenty of time the way the Spartans
with their speed, they
conduct their offense. Yeah.
Yeah, they get in and out of that huddle quick. Hale out of the shotgun. Looks to his right. Continues to look to his right. Now scrambles to his right. In a little bit of trouble. Throws downfield. Incomplete.
He threw it away.
Does threw it away. Nobody there. Smart play by Hale. It'll bring up a 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10 for De La Salle.
Geez, I figured the Spartans would just hand the ball off, run that ball down.
Now they're back in their normal formation now. They were just trying to change it up to start the series. Option play, keeping it himself, is Hale. Hale gets out over the 30-yard line to the 34.
Paloka
picks up 6 yards on the play.
With the stop, the 6'4" senior, Joshua.
3rd down and 4 for De La Salle.
Less than 5 for a Spartan first down. Garrett is lined up to the right of Hale. He's going to take this.
Hale out of the shotgun again. Gives to Garrett. Garrett with a good move gets out over the 40-yard line and has himself a first down. Ball will be spotted at the 41-yard line. First down for De La Salle.
Garrett's your workhorse.
Over 3 minutes to go in the first half. The Spartans leading 14-0.
3:10 to go here in the first half. Split backs. Give. No, popped.
There, good shot there.
Shamar Garrett got some positive yardage, but then got hit hard and bounced backwards. Pickup of about 2 on the play.
Yeah, he got bounced.
It'll bring up a 2nd down and 8 for the Spartans.
23-12 over Notre Dame Sherman Oaks and 35-7 over Oak Grove. 2nd down and 8.
3-step drop, throw to the left is blocked. The line of scrimmage by the Lancers.
The big question at the beginning of the year with the Spartans was they lost 4 offensive linemen to graduation. Well, they seem to have found the 4 other guys, I tell you that.
They reloaded.
They always do.
3rd down and 8. Another look.
Quick drop. James Deneen got his arms up, knocked that ball down.
3rd down and 8. Trips to the right for De La Salle. Hale out of the shotgun. 1 receiver to the left. Motion to the right. Hale looks, throws over the middle, intercepted by the Lancers. And picked off by St. Francis. That was Andre Bishop, I believe, on the interception.
32, Evan Williams.
I'm sorry, Evan Williams.
Evan Williams, a senior, 5'11" senior. Kind of playing center field back there. Nice pick. Here's our replay. See if I see a Spartan around him. He threw it way high. There was a number 32 for the Spartans. Lumagio Hearns was the intended receiver, but the ball was awful high.
1st and 10 for the Lancers at the 43-yard line. Pitch to the outside. And Bishop looks like he lost a yard on the play.
Yeah.
Again, that
Amir Wallace.
Spartan defense not allowing anything on the ground.
Not at all.
Brings up a 2nd down and 11. Yep. Under 2 minutes to go now in the first half.
Wallace, 6'1" senior, with the initial hit. They're quick.
Yes.
Spartans offense and defense.
So hard to move the ball on them.
Speed. Here we go.
Looking to pass. Scrambling to the right, has some room. Nice block behind. Pick up, completed to Lanphier. Lanphier close to the 1st down. Anthony Lanphier, a big target out there, and made himself open, picking up the 1st down at the Spartan 46-yard line.
Yeah, Anthony, 6'4", 220 senior. Here's the little scramble into his right. Nice block. There is Lanphier, stopped, turned around, faced his quarterback.
Lancers go no huddle. Throwing to the sideline, complete, out of bounds. Get down to the 41-yard line, 2nd down. Pickup of about 5 on the play.
Maurice Wilmer with the catch.
2nd down and 5, went out of bounds to stop the clock. 1:16 to go here in the first half.
Boy, you'd like to get something on the board before going into the locker room, my friend.
Maybe get a field goal or something if you can. Out of the shotgun is Jack Perry. Perry has some time. A man in his face, throws downfield. Almost. The De La Salle defender fell. It's over the head of the intended receiver. It was almost going to be picked.
Justin Sinclair was your intended receiver.
Davis Marshall was back there and slipped. If he had picked that, he might have had a pick 6.
Yeah, he was by himself.
3rd down and 5 for the Lancers. 1:11 to go in the first half. Out of the shotgun again come the Lancers. 2 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left. Got to watch that pass rush. It's a very good when they try to set up a screen, nothing doing. Very well defense by De La Salle.
Yeah, Isaiah Foskey, one of your premier players on this team. He's your captain, a 6'5" senior, in on the stop. Here's your replay. Keep your eye on Foskey coming from the bottom of your screen. Just totally past.
So 4th down for the Lancers. They will apparently go for it. And they're down by 13. They got to try to get something going here before the half and get some points on the board. Ferry brings him out of the shotgun again. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right, and a whistle.
Timeout.
And a timeout called by the Spartans. A break in the action, minute 6 to go in the first half. It is 13-0 De La Salle. 4th down for the Lancers. As you see, De La Salle still in their huddle for the timeout.
1:06 left in the period. 4th down, 5 to go for the Lancers. See if they can come up with something here.
You don't make it, Spartans will get pretty good field position, but with only a minute 6 left, and they only have 1 timeout remaining. Lancers.
Spartans with 2 running touchdowns, a short little pop, and then Garrett.
With a long run by Garrett.
A long run by Garrett. So that's your 2 scores for the Spartans.
So here we go, 4th down. Out of the shotgun of the Lancers. De La Salle shows blitz, they back off. Perry has time, throws over the middle, picked off by the Spartans.
I think it's Garrett.
It's Garrett. Garrett's with some speed. Garrett trying to get to the outside. It's a foot race. Garrett at the 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Shamar Garrett with an outstanding interception. And then it was a foot race. Garrett with tremendous speed. Perry tried to throw that over the middle. There was a lot of Spartan defenders there.
And they're going to go for, yeah, they're going to go for 2. Spartans are going to go for 2. Here's your throw. Let's see where it was intended. Couldn't see it.
There you see him coming out of the.
You can see Garrett really flying right now. Lancer had a little chance for him. Maurice Wilmer could not catch up to him.
De La Salle going to go for 2.
Go for 2.
And now they're going to call a timeout to figure out which play to run for the 2-point conversion. So breaking the action, 50 seconds to go here in the first half. It is 19-0 De La Salle.
Here's Coach Calgano. Got the headset on, walking behind the bench. He's talking to a player.
Be a 2-point conversion attempt for De La Salle as they come back out onto the field.
19-0 Spartans, and the Spartans going to go for 2 after the Shamar Garrett pick 6.
Garrett having the game.
Boy, he sure is. He's just a great ball player. Toa nothing doing.
Nothing doing.
As Toa could not get across it. The conversion is no good. So again, another break in the action. 50 seconds to go in the first half. 19-0 De La Salle. So the Lancers come out to receive the kick, trailing by 19 here with 50 seconds to go in the first half. Nothing would be nicer than to see a kick return by St. Francis. Get some momentum back, but right now they are back on their heels as this De La Salle Spartan team has come in and just pretty much owned the field in the first half.
And they're showing their breed.
Boy, they are
excellent. I mean,
they are a solid team, well coached, great talent. Pooch kick. Taken at the 20. Trying to get to the outside and brought down. He is number 44. That is Jack Pulowski. Ball at the 25-yard line for St. Francis.
Lancers for just be content. Let's get off the...
They may very well just run the clock. Yeah, they may just do a running play or even take a knee and just get into halftime and regroup. We'll see what Coach Calcani decides to do here. Yeah, they're back in a running formation, I formation. Give up the middle.
Got outside.
That gets to the outside. Nice run.
Nice run.
As he got through the initial line of scrimmage.
Nice run by Nick Robinson.
Got to the outside. I believe that was Nico Swank, 34.
Oh, okay.
34 for the Lancers. Clock runs. 25 seconds to go. Lancers have all their timeouts, but again, they're content now to run it out. Run to the outside by Fangupo, and Fangupo is dropped, and that should do it for the first half as the Lancers can allow the clock to run out, and that's exactly what they are going to do. We are at halftime with the De La Salle Spartans in the lead, 19-0.
Well, there's your band, and they don't have much to cheer about or play about.
But at least they're having fun.
Absolutely.
Well, we got some highlights.
And they got, okay, there's your highlights.
That was quick.
Coming up. Yeah, there's Mr. Garrett on his run off of right side. Blazing speed, brought him in. That's your first touchdown. And there's your second one, just a little handoff. They're on the 1 yard line. That's your outstanding.
Toa Toa.
Yeah, Toa Toa.
Henry Toa Toa.
He's your senior captain. And then De La Salle, nice throw, intercepted by the Lancers, a highlight there. But then they come right back and scampering out to his right-hand side. And Lamphere with a nice catch, big target. And then here's your Finn Fenelli.
That was a nice shot of it, yeah.
That was a good shot from
the end
center
zone.
field camera. Garrett just really scampering. Excellent speed. And here's your another shot from our camera above us. He just got outside. He just outran the Lancers.
He's tremendous speed. Only a junior. My goodness.
Yeah. Jack Perry having that tough throw.
So those are your highlights, and we'll be back with the second half in just a minute. Second half action just about to get underway here. The Lancers being shut out 19-0 by the De La Salle Spartans, and it has been a lesson in quickness and in tenacity by the defensive line on the part of the Spartans. Their defensive line has been just dominant.
Well-coached team. Although they have had 3 penalties.
And they've shot themselves in the foot a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
And boy, that big interception right before
that was the
halftime
backbreaker.
really
That was just
hurt.
Anything could have happened. They could have, just the play could have gone kaput. And but the last thing in the world you needed was
you didn't want
6 points.
Yeah.
And they went into the locker room. Sure, Craig fired them up.
Get the ball. Let's see if they can come out and
pop one right
score. They could,
got to get a little momentum.
Try to change the momentum, but
get that crowd going over there. A lot of people.
But boy, this De La Salle squad is all they are cracked up to be.
Oh, by far. I was looking forward to it.
No, it's a good game.
I loved it.
It's not like the Lancers are sloughs. I mean, they're playing. They've made some great plays on defense themselves. I mean, they're playing a good team. It's just offensively they just can't get anything going. Maurice Wilmer and Evan Williams are deep to receive for St. Francis. As De La Salle about to kick it away.
We'll see how the Lancers respond in the second half here as Christopher Abbas.
I was just going to say, where's your...
Sprints up and then pooches it. Tries to fake out the Lancers, taking at the 25 and out and over the 35-yard line, close to the 37. It was Centino, Christopher Centino on the return for St. Francis. Gets it out to the 36-yard line where the Lancers will set up first and 10.
Jack Perry under center.
So they break the huddle. And they have a single back in the backfield, trips to the left. Now Lanphier comes into the tight end position. Two receivers split wide to the left. Perry under center. Give up the middle. As Helmets come out of the back. They pick up of maybe 2 yards on the play. Believe it was Fangupo, the ball carrier.
It was. With
Petty Fangupo.
Tuoto in on the stop.
So it'll be a 2nd down and 9 for St. Francis. Lancers take their time out of the huddle. Officials starting to count them down. They're going to have to hustle up to the line of scrimmage to avoid a delay of game penalty, and the Lancers, I believe, will take a timeout in order to save getting the delay of game call. So that's odd for 2 times in the game. The Lancers almost getting it. One time they do get the delay of game, one time they just miss it. So a break in the action, 10:59 to go in the 3rd quarter, 19-0 Spartans.
Okay, now just a quick update here. Bishop O'Dowd of Oakland, they played last week, De La Salle. Then at home, they got Bishop Gorman of my buddies here, hometown, Las Vegas, which is #1. They're ranked #1 in Nevada. Then they go to Clovis. I mean, De La Salle plays everybody. Clovis, Modesto,
they go off and
Central Catholic was their second
game. They play
Modesto.
Tough teams all the way along. They absolutely do. Lancers come out. 2nd down and 9 from the 37. Empty backfield now. Perry, 4-step drop. Loft pass, lofts it up, intercepted again. And tackled and brought down at the 45-yard line.
By Lanphier, brought him down. Boy, Amir Wallace, the senior cornerback, in beautiful leaping catch.
Let her look at it.
Let's see how the ball was thrown. 4 or 5-step drop. Nice toss. He had good position.
Tried to loft it in there, but he was double teamed.
Right,
so.
Wallace was right there. Nice position. Got in front of the receiver.
Give up the middle and some positive yardage out close to midfield for the Spartans. Ball carrier was James Kobe, and Kobe picks up 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 6.
Kobe or Garrett.
The give to Kobe again, and Kobe picks up positive yardage, gets a 1st down inside the 45-yard line down to the 43.
I guess Garrett first half, Kobe second half, huh, buddy?
Man. Oh, the weapons they have. Break the huddle again, and they are quick. They want to get right out there, get up to the line of scrimmage. Their running backs get low, almost like in a catcher's position, so they can't be seen by the defensive line, and nice play by the Lancer defense on that one. The give was to Shamar Garrett.
With Dante Gusti in on the stop, senior lineman. 255, 6'1". This is again, we're looking at a sophomore quarterback here, amigo.
You're right. Well, Shamar Garrett's a junior. I mean, my goodness, they're good this year. Just think what they're going to be like next year. Hale under center.
We are calling a lot of seniors' names here.
Tries to vault over his left guard. Picks up some positive yardage inside the 40 to the 39. Shamar Garrett was the ball carrier. Brings up a 3rd down and 5. Give up the middle, ball's on the ground, picked up by the Lancers, trying to break a tackle, unable to, but brought down from behind. A turnover to the Lancers.
Joshua Pacola.
And Lancer football. Take another look at it.
Take another look. That just popped. He was hit, yeah.
I'm not sure he ever had it. Might have been on the exchange that he lost it. So the Lancers take over at their own 40-yard line.
Third turnover tonight for the Spartans. They've only had 3 previous to this.
Perry rolls to his right, picks up a block, throws towards the sideline, complete and out of bounds. Pickup of about 9 on the play. Pass was complete to Maurice Wilmer. Pickup of 8 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 2. 8.5 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Lancers break the huddle. Perry under center, I formation behind him. Give to Bishop, and Bishop with some good yardage on the run. Picks up the 1st down, gets inside De La Salle territory down to the 47-yard line.
Tripped up by
43, I mean.
Tripped up by Travis Marshall.
1st down at the 43. Another look at it.
Good little scamper.
Boy, yeah, just got his leg to bring it down.
I was going to say ankle tackle.
1st down, Lancers. Give again to Bishop. Bishop picks up about a yard. Looks like he'll get down close to the 42-yard line.
7:48 left, 3rd quarter.
It'll be 2nd down and 9 for St. Francis. Lancers trying to pick up some momentum, put together a methodical drive here. Trail by 19.
That's what they do best, as you have said numerous times. Lancer team running and pounding it.
Try to control the clock, but the big thing is now they just can't allow De La Salle to get any more points because it's going to take a while to get 19 back. Fake. Perry throws towards the sideline, complete.
There you go.
Hit immediately down at the 40-yard line. See if they spot it at the 39.
Travis Marshall again in on the stop.
Better look at it.
Yeah, here's your replay. Just a fake handoff. Little 10-yarder out. 40-yard line.
It's like it was Nick Robinson.
First downs in this game, one of them on this possession. And they're trying to pick up one now inside Spartan territory. Trying to get back in this
Lancers only have 4 first downs.
Terry throws again, complete. Nice play, turns it back to the inside. Gets down inside the 25 to the 23-yard line. Nice. First down, St. Francis.
Boy, that was a nice cut. Cut inside, like you said. Got additional yards on that.
Take another look at it.
Replay. Williams on the receiving end of the ball. Nice hand catch, turned inside. Got an extra 5.
Nice job by Evan Williams. Ball at the 23, first down, 6 minutes, 5 seconds to go in the third quarter. This is the best looking drive the Lancers have had on offense today.
Yep.
Perry under center. Oh, Perry stumbles and goes down. Might have had his foot stepped on. Not sure. But he went down, and that automatically kills the ball. So it'll bring up a second down and 12. Tough break there for the Lancers.
Boy, they're, like you said, momentum. They're putting everything together here.
See, they're calling it a second and 13 now.
Second and 13. Perry talking to coach, bringing in the play.
Three-step drop, throws, drift pattern, turns him. Made his receiver turn around to go back the other way. That was Maurice Wilmer. Almost looked like he was going to be able to get to it, just couldn't. So now brings up a big third down and 13 play.
4:59. It's not a big play, Paulie. It's a huge play.
Yeah.
Got to keep the momentum going here.
Yeah. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter.
That crowd over there has been awful quiet.
Boy, they have. Well, they're not much they can do about it.
There's Foskey, number 18 for the Spartans. One of the highlight players. Okay, under center.
High formation again. Three-step drop now, in trouble, rolls to his right, throws towards the sideline, incomplete. It was intended for Evan Williams, but nothing doing. We'll see if the Lancers are going to have to go for it on fourth down. They trail by 19. They can't know where to punt, and they haven't tried a field goal tonight. So
yeah, there's coach giving them the play.
Fourth down and 13.
Okay, we don't want time to be a factor here. Okay.
Yeah, there's not a lot of, just not enough time to try to get something out of this drive.
Yeah.
It's been a nice looking drive.
Excellent drive.
That stumble by Perry was unfortunate, but a little bit of trouble last time. Throws incomplete, almost intercepted. Double coverage out there on the right side. Tried to get it out there.
It was thrown a little high.
To Evan Williams, and it was high. It was absolutely high and incomplete. So a turnover on downs to De La Salle. As once again, their defense comes up huge. Not allowing a point. First down, Spartans. 4:45 to go here in the third quarter. As the Spartans break the huddle, come up to the line of scrimmage. Dorian Hale under center. Fumble again on the ground, and a scramble for it. It's still on the ground. It looks like the Lancers have it. So back-to-back turnovers on offensive plays by De La Salle, and the Lancers.
This is the fourth turnover in this game. They've only had, like I said, 3 previous. Now this is the 4th in this game. Boy.
The Spartan defense has played a great game, but it's like, how many times are you going to go to the well and make your defense keep coming out on the field? Another look at it.
He just never had it.
Never had it.
Never had it. And I know all these turnovers, the Lancers are getting them. Every fumble,
Yeah, they're
Spartans aren't getting them back.
They're great getting the ball, but boy, Now you got to go up against that quick and strong defense. Now they made some inroads on the last drive. Let's see what they can do here. Maybe a little momentum. First down at 30. The give to the outside. Bishop cuts back against the grain and is brought down. Pickup of maybe 3 yards, and he is slow to get up.
Jazzy Wilson in on the stop, and looks like a little ankle problem there.
Bishop is hobbling a little bit, and they're going to have to, no, he can't.
He can't.
He's got to get, it looks like it might be a cramp, maybe.
I think.
And the official stops the clock to give him a chance to get some assistance. So a break in the action. 4:11 to go here in the third quarter. 19-0 De La Salle.
So we'll take a timeout.
Second down and 7 for St. Francis. Perry under center.
Here's a great opportunity now.
Sure is. Trying to come back against the grain, and nothing doing for Opeti Fangupo. Fangupo loses the 3 yards they had gained, makes it a 3rd down and 10, and another injury for the Lancers. As a man down, and the officials once again stop the clock. So a break in the action, 3:48 to go in the third quarter. It is 19-0 De La Salle. So Bradley Narisso, the injured player for St. Francis. They have a 3rd down and 10, and once again a big play needed by the Lancer offense, as now injuries have slowed down their momentum. Perry throws towards the end zone into double coverage again. It looks like it is caught, and it is touchdown St. Francis. They went to the well again, and this time Evan Williams comes up with it between double coverage into the end zone for the touchdown. A perfectly thrown ball by Jack Perry. Another look at it.
Fantastic catch between 2 players. They keep working that right side, and he had his facing the ball coming in. Beautiful catch.
And the Lancers are going to go for 2. They pull their kicker off, and they're going to go for 2. It's a 19-6 lead.
Finally able to capitalize on one of those turnovers by the Spartans.
Perry brings him up, I formation. Motion. Rolls to his right, in trouble. Lofts it again towards the intended receiver, and a flag is down. It looks like it'll be interference against De La Salle. They're not happy with it. Looks like it was intended for Lanphier.
Spartans had 2-3 players over there where the ball was headed. Let's see what the ref is going to say here.
Pass interference.
There you go.
So it'll be half the distance to the goal line. It'll be put at the 1.5-yard line.
Here's your replay. You're going to see a lot of Spartans congregating around the ball. Looks like 13, number 10. I think they might have thrown it on Wilson. He was closest to the receiver.
So they're going to hold the Lancers in the huddle, as the De La Salle coaching staff wants to know who it was that committed the penalty, and they find out, and now the officials will blow the ball into play. So we'll see what Coach Calcagno has come up with for the 2-point conversion. I formation, 1 receiver to the right, right up the middle, and then cutting to the outside and into the end zone for the 2 points. Nice job by Jack Perry to go up the middle, realizing he wasn't going to get anything, then taking it himself to the outside, going in for the 2-point conversion to make it a 19-8 lead for De La Salle.
Boy, the Spartans, you can see they just plugged that whole center. He bounced off, actually.
That was a very smart play by Perry.
Perry.
So a break in the action with 3:33 to go in the third quarter. It is 19-8 De La Salle. So the Lancers to kick it off for only the second time tonight. The last time they kicked off was the opening kick to the game. But they've got 8 points on the scoreboard now. And now they need to shut the Spartans down to have a chance to come back in this ball game. Kick is away. It's going to be taken on a short hop at the 27-yard line. Trying to get to the outside, nothing doing as they get up close to the 39-yard line. Again, great return, pure speed by the
Garrett.
By the Spartan, Shamar Garrett.
Logan Herman, a junior, in on the stop, one of the couple Lancers there.
3:26 to go here in the third quarter. Give up the middle, and not much there. Pickup of maybe a couple. Brings up a second down and 8.
Matthew Schnaff, junior, and on the stop.
Toa the ball carrier. Second down. Two receivers to the right, split backs as usual behind Hale. Give again to Toa. Toa out close to the 45-yard line. It'll bring up a third down and 4.
Joshua Paloka came around from his defensive end and brought Toa down. Toa hasn't missed a play all night, offense and defense.
.220 to go here in the third quarter. Quick snap, pitch to the outside, almost bobbled and dropped. Trying to get to the outside is Garrett, and he cannot do it. Nice job by the Lancer defense.
Williams.
Garrett bobbled it for a second.
Williams, who had the touchdown catch, in on the stop.
Doing a little bit of everything. Better luck.
Here's your replay. Here's your pitch. Trying to pick up speed, just could not get outside. Williams caught up to him. Nice tackle.
Maurice Wilmer and Evan Williams deep to take the punt. Now they're coming up as if they're faking the punt. And a flag. And it looks like it'll be against De La Salle. So they came up for some trickery. But it looks like they...
Well, let's see.
Let's see which way they're going to mark it. Maybe it is the Lancers. If it's the Lancers, it's a first down for De La Salle.
They were looking that way. That's where the refs were looking.
Francis. So that movement by the punter drew the Lancers off sides and gave De La Salle a first down. So a tough break for St. Francis and a shrewd move by the special teams of De La Salle to get the Lancers to jump. Throws. Toa has room to run and gets down inside the 25. He'll be marked down at the 23-yard line, it looks like.
Boy, that was a nice call play, buddy.
That was.
Tyler McCabe in on the ankle tackle. Caught him in full stride. Just a little left-handed flicker. Just flicked it to him. He had a lot of room.
Yeah, they snapped that ball quick. And here they go again, snapping the ball quick. And out is Shamar Garrett. Garrett gets down to the 16-yard line, a pickup of about 5 yards on the play. So it'll be second down and 5 as they break the huddle. 45 seconds to go in the third quarter. Give up the middle. And a ball's on the ground again, but the Spartans able to recover it.
Boy, you can see he was hugging that ball. Isaiah Foskey
fell on it about the 13-yard line. It'll bring down third down and about 1.5, maybe 2 yards. We're going to give it a 3rd and 1.
Clock is ticking. This will be the last play of the third period.
Take it right up the middle, and Hale has the first down. And that ought to do it for the third quarter, as we're down a timeout or a stoppage of the clock to move the chains. We stop the clock to move the chains. It is a first down for the Spartans. It's a first down just outside the 10-yard line, so the Spartans are able to get a first down inside the 1. I'm sure they're just going to let the clock run out here to end the third quarter, as De La Salle's already over on the sideline. So that'll do it for the third quarter of play. 19-8, De La Salle. Fourth quarter action just about to get underway here. First down and 10 for De La Salle, just outside the 10-yard line.
Knocking on the door.
They are knocking. A touchdown here could pretty much wrap it up. Or even more than that, probably just wrap it up and put a bow on it. Looking to pass, Hale moves out of the way of a rush, and the receiver fell down in the end zone, incomplete. It'll bring up a second down and 10.
Ball was, yeah.
Hale's pass ball's incomplete. Williams on the cover.
Foskey, the intended receiver.
Second down and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Second and 10. Give nice cutback by
Garrett.
Yep. Garrett gets inside the 10 down to about the 8-yard line. Pickup of about 3. It'll be third down and 7.
Picola in on the stop. Notice Garrett got that ball, took 1 or 2 steps, stopped.
He's just so
changed his
quick.
position.
He's
Yeah,
fun to watch.
he was.
Garrett toe in the backfield. Pitch to Garrett. Garrett with nobody in front of him into the end zone for the touchdown. So Shamar Garrett, following his lead blocker, Henry Toa takes it into the end zone to make it a 25-8 De La Salle lead.
Hey, there's really nobody in front of him for Toa to block.
No, it was sort of like
and the Spartans came right back and answered after the Lancers scored.
Brandon Moore for the extra point, and Moore puts it up and through. Is good. So a break in the action here in the fourth quarter. 11:14 to go. 26-8 De La Salle. Shot of the De La Salle sideline there as they're enjoying their visit here to St. Francis High School on a beautiful late summer evening here in September. Deep to receive for the Lancers, Maurice Wilmer and Evan Williams. Check it, actually Andre Bishop is deep for the Lancers. It's Andre Bishop and Maurice Wilmer. Kick is going to be short, taken by Bishop. Bishop over the 25, tries to cut back, has a man on his back, is hit and dropped at the 27-yard line, it looks like, where St. Francis will come out and set up first and 10. So St. Francis at their own 27, 11:07 to go in the game. We'll see if they can put together a drive. Lancers getting ready to go into a tough WCAL schedule. Single back behind Perry. Perry rolls to his left, sets, throws, and incomplete. Underthrowing his intended receiver.
September, well, yeah, next week is Valley Christian.
I think it's a different Valley Christian, though, because that's because Valley Christian's in the league. Unless they're playing Valley Christian twice this year, but it might be a different city than Valley Christian.
SI on the 21st. Yes, October 5th is the Valley Christian we're thinking about, Bud.
So Lancers break the huddle. 2nd down and 10. Tries to set up a screen and the pass is blocked by the pass rush. Looks like it was
blocked by Foskey. Isaiah. Shoot, Foskey's 6'5", 235 senior.
Tough to get that pass over.
He's got the iron. You'll see it right here. Look for number 18. There it is. He stuck his left arm up there and bop, knocked it down.
3rd down and 10. Just under 11 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. Perry throws towards the sideline, complete. Lanphier tries to turn upfield. It's going to be close, but I think he's short. See where they spot it.
Lanphier is 6'4", senior, 220.
Yeah, he's short by more than I thought. He's at the spot at the 35. He's short by about 2. Yeah. 4th and 2. The Lancers are going to go for it. As you know,
you have to.
You have to. He's down by 18. Got to see if he can make something happen. Let's see if this is a gut check for the Lancers. Greg Calcagno. Oh, a nice rush from the outside. Pass downfield is caught. And gets down inside the 40, down close to the 30-yard line. We'll see where they spot it. Boy, Jack Perry was under a ton of pressure, just got rid of it. Had single coverage out there.
Single coverage, he turned over his left shoulder. Beautiful catch.
Nice catch.
Beautiful catch. Perry with a beautiful throw. Under pressure was not the word, buddy.
Well, if you're Coach Greg Calcagno, this is what you want to see, is that your team continues to fight, even though it's a tough situation. They're down by 18 in the 4th quarter.
Right.
They're not giving up.
Jazzy Wilson was, boy, he was charging in there.
Great catch. From the shotgun, Perry throwing over the middle as a man. Oh, had his man open, just overthrew him, intended for Justin Sinclair.
Sinclair was open.
Yeah, could not get it to him. 2nd down and 10.
Found a little opening there. That might have helped a little.
Yeah.
Pop that one in.
Yeah. Yeah, when you get a situation like that, you certainly got to take advantage of it. You know, with these types of fields now, with the turf fields, it's hard to tell if, like, some new guys, like if maybe they've subbed out and put some other guys in with this type of a lead.
I agree.
Can't really tell. Throw complete to Lanphier. Lanphier having a nice little ball game. He gets it down to the 20, very close to the first down. It is a first down. Got inside the 20 to the 19.
Here's your replay. You see Lanphier just running down, cut out to the right. Travis Marshall in on the stop. And Lanphier just looking, playing that tight end position. Yeah, he's
good athlete.
In on the line all the time. Yeah, a lot of times he does that initial block and then he cuts out.
Plays basketball too. Good athlete for the Lancers.
You see him right there on the slot.
Throw again towards Williams in the end zone. Tries to one-handed and he does. Touchdown St. Francis. Oh my. Evan Williams puts the right hand up and does an Odell Beckham Jr. Let's take another look at it.
That was just, there you can see it.
Puts the hand up, one-handed. Oh
catch.
My.
Holy goodness. Fantastic catch. Boy, we're going to see that at the highlight reel.
Boy, I'll say. Makes it a 26-14 ball game, and the Lancers will go for one.
And once again, Jack Perry laying it right up there.
Michael Leahy, and the Lancers are short one man on their special team. They still got time to get set, though. Leahy for the point after. Snap, bad snap. Spot is good. Kick is up. Kick is good. A break in the action. 9:36 to go in the ball game. It is 26-15 De La Salle. Shot of the Lancer cheerleaders and the Lancer band playing their hearts out as they are wont to do after a play like that. That'll jazz up the student body. So now the Lancer defense is going to have to come out and stop De La Salle, which has been a difficult endeavor for them tonight. As that's one thing you can't coach. You can't coach speed.
No, not at all.
And De La Salle has speed and aces. This one kick is over towards the sideline and taken. At the 11-yard line. Tried to get a tackle in the back. No, nothing doing. Finally bring him down at the 14-yard line.
Elias McGovern, special teams junior, coming down, slowing him up. 9:28 left. Let's see what that Lancer defense can do, bud.
That's a great job by the special teams to hold them down at the 13-yard line. First down and 10. They can keep them down there. They'll get some good field position back. De La Salle had to get their football onto the field. Ball boy took a nap out there on him, I guess. Gotta wake up, kid.
Hey.
Now it's past your bedtime, but let's go. Give to the outside. Oh, Toa just gets tripped up and stopped out at the 26-yard line. It looks like it'll be a first down.
Mr. McCabe,
for De La Salle.
That final tackle.
Boy,
he didn't get it. He was moving.
He didn't get it. That was going to be.
Yeah.
Another
replay. Keep it. He broke it to the outside one time, and there's McCabe in on a nice stack. Nice
He's
stop.
He's not there. He's off to the races. First down again. Give again. Up the middle now. Great stop by the Lancers. Garrett was the ball carrier. Picked up maybe a yard. Second down and 9.
Francis has scored touchdowns in their last 2 possessions, both touchdown catches from Evan Williams. Second down and 9 for the Spartans from their own 27.
Give Toa gets out over the 35-yard line, close to a first down. It looks like he'll be short. Nope, they're going to give it to him. First down.
Going to give it to him?
Yep.
Okay.
Sparta at 36. Boy, that was close.
Opti Fenguka, your senior, 5'10", in on the stop.
Boy, that was an awful quick first down call.
Well,
first down for De La Salle.
Fenguka for the Lancers going both ways in every play too, Paulie.
Halo, nice play to Toa. He was wide open out there in the flat. He dives forward for the first down. Gets inside Lancer territory. They'll spot it at the 45.
Justin Sinclair gave him a pop toward the end. That was a nice, well-designed play. He was open on the outside. McCabe Tyler, there's Sinclair, came in, dropped down. Nice stop. But they're moving.
Indeed they are.
7:50 left in the game. Right here in front of us.
Hale with the give to Garrett. And Garrett picks up good positive yardage, and you can almost feel the Lancers just tired. I mean, just the exhaustion coming up. I mean, that defense has been out there doing the best they can, but this is a relentless De La Salle offense.
And this is what they're doing right now. Is look at that clock. The clock is ticking, and they're just popping off these yards.
2nd and 2.
Drive started on the 13.
Single back now for De La Salle. The give.
There it is. Holding on.
Garrett. Nice job by the Lancers there to stop it. It'll bring up a 3rd down in. A long one.
Matthew and Azzapardi just held on for dear life. Had him right by the ankles. He's one of your captains. He's your senior, 5'10", 230, Matthew. You know he's tired, but not giving up.
Give. And nothing doing. A nice stop there by the Lancers.
Nice stop. Nice stop by James Deneen.
Brings up a 4th down in inches. And I'm certain the Spartans will go for it.
Clock ticking.
Oh, they're going to give him the first. They say he got to the 35. Wow. Another generous spot. Boy, that I did not think he got to the 35. But the officials are always enchanted by those big white lines.
Look at Calgano. He is livid. He's saying the same thing, buddy. He didn't like that spot.
That was a terrible spot. But it's first down for De La Salle. Just under 6 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. The drive continues. This is what the Spartans need to do.
Boy, that one really hurt.
That did.
That spot.
Terrible spot. Toa picks up some yardage. Gets down to the 27-yard line.
Yeah.
Pick up a 3. It'll be 2nd down and 7. Lancer defense trying to stay in there. They're slowing them down, but boy, they didn't. They got a couple of bad spots on this drive already.
So funny. Everybody's looking at, you're looking at the field, then you turn left, and you're looking at the clock. Back and forth.
That's exactly right. Hale keeps it himself. Hale gets inside the 30 down to the 27. It'll bring up a
Chaz Lazarus.
3rd and 2.
Your senior 6 foot, 235 lineman in on the stop. 4:42 left. 3rd and 2. Drive started on their 13.
Boy, it's been a relentless drive again up the middle. Hale, the ball carrier, and he's very close to it.
Did they get it?
I think they might have gotten it. I would give it to him here. This looks like it's. If it's right on the line, it should be a first, but they're going to measure. Now, this to me makes no sense.
After the last one.
Since the last one started at the 35-yard line, and now it's sitting on the 25, and they want to measure it. I'm not sure why they didn't measure the other one if it was that close. Which was
more appropriate to measure that other one.
Right. So I think maybe the officials are getting tired too.
Yes, we are not going to try to comprehend what the men in the stripes will do.
We'll see what the...
there it is. Well, he got it. Got it by a football.
Dr. Beers, thank you. I mean, that... Wow.
I trust you more than the chain.
Thank you. It means a lot that you think that I'm better than a chain. I appreciate that compliment. You, sir, are better than a chain.
You're better than a chain.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Pride myself on that.
Thank you.
4:07, 4:06 to go in the game. Clock continues to run as.
And those first downs are mounting.
Yeah, the Lancers just running out of time, but still playing with a lot of pride. Give it to Garrett again. Garrett has a piggyback rider on his back and is brought down at the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 6.
They're just content to do what they're doing, buddy.
3.5 minutes to go in the game. Now De La Salle not as fast to come out of the huddle.
No.
Hale under center. Oh, little Hale will keep it himself after he ran into into Garrett. And he is close, and I think he has the first down as they're going to spot it at the 14-yard line, 1st down.
Was that his play? He kept it in?
It looks like he tried to give to Garrett.
He did try. Okay.
Yeah, here it is again. It looks like he ran into Garrett and then realized I better just keep this. Yeah.
You are correct, sir.
Clock continues to run. We're down to 3 minutes to go in the ball game. 1st down and 10. De La Salle taking their time. Give to Toa in just short of the end zone.
His knee hit at the 1.
They'll down him at the 1.
But it's another 1st down.
1st and goal.
Yep. Nice to have beautiful tackle. Defense is tired.
Timeout called by St. Francis. A break in the action. 2:38 to go in the ball game. It is 26-15. De La Salle. So De La Salle knocking again on the door. We'll see what they do here. This is always a tough thing where you don't want to call the guys off, knowing that the game's almost over.
I think he's just going to hand off. He'll take it himself.
Hale will take it himself, pushing forward, and
maybe not.
They give it to him. Touchdown and De La Salle. So quarterbacks, when you're that close, you gotta push it in. I mean, I don't fault them for that.
No.
Makes it a 32-15 Spartan lead. Another look at it.
Here's your replay. Hale, just people behind him, people in front of him blocking, pushing.
To scrum.
I think, when the Spartans get back home here.
More for the extra point, puts it up and through.
They've got a good victory here, but they've had 4 turnovers. They're going to address that turnover situation. I know when they get back up to Concord.
Break in the action. 2:33 to go in the ball game. 33-15 Spartans. Look at the touchdown, different
from
angle.
Ground level.
Yes, like that.
And that is a massive amount of bodies.
There's a lot of pushing and shoving in there. But eventually got over the line.
Shoulder pads and knee pads.
So 2:33 to go. It's 33-15. The Lancers coming out to see if they can to get another drive. They have 1 timeout left. I mean, now they're just, we pointed out earlier, playing for pride now. kick is a nice kick. Taken at the 15 by Bishop. Bishop pushes one blocker out of the way, then tries to get to the outside, and he's finally brought down at around the 12-yard line, where it'll be first down for St. Francis. Lancers break the huddle. Perry out of the shotgun. Pass complete. Out to the 24-yard line.
St. Francis, a little hustle up here.
Yeah, they can work on this because they may need the WCAL.
Sure.
Second down and 3. They got to work on things, and boy, what great competition to work it against. See what they can do against De La Salle.
Yeah, another completion. Well, you got the Bells, you got Mitty, you got Sarah.
Oh, you got some good teams out there. So
yes, you do.
First down for St. Francis. Ball spotted at the 30. Clock stops with 2 minutes and 2 seconds to go in the ball game. Shotgun again. With some time. Throws. Nice catch.
Again by Sinclair.
Made on the outside. Yes, Sinclair gets it out to the 44-yard line. First down, St. Francis. Able to get out of bounds. 1:56 to go.
I love these nice little passes, buddy.
Yeah, now they're
just there, right. Four or 5 step drop over there on the outside lines. Then he's getting out of bounds, stopping the clock.
As Hank Stram used to say, they're matriculating the ball down the field.
Ooh.
Good word, matriculation. Throw over the middle, complete to Lanphier. Lanphier inside De La Salle territory. Gets down to the 41-yard line. See where they spotted. Oh, right at the 40. A good spot for the Lancers. First down.
Got to move the chains.
Now they got to wait for the chains to get there. Now the Lancers come up to the ball. Throw towards the sideline, complete. Out of bounds goes Maurice Wilmer. De La Salle in a prevent, and Lancers taking advantage of it.
Throwing it right underneath.
Yeah, 1:41 to go in the game.
Maurice Wilmer, senior, 6'2", 205. He's one of the captains. It's their 6th play of the drive.
First down at the De La Salle 30. Perry has time, plenty of time. Throws just over the head of his intended receiver, meant for Maurice Wilmer. And Perry frustrated as he knew he might have had a shot at him.
On the offensive line, there was an absolute hold to end all holds.
So second down and 10.
Williams going to be split wide to the left. St. Francis go to Williams.
Probably go to Williams.
Throw
wide
open, but it's incomplete. They roll it, bounced off the field. Sinclair disagrees, but he's not going to win that argument.
No, he was wide. He found the seam. He was wide open.
Yeah. Second time we've seen him on that route where he's been open, and they just haven't been able to hit him.
A little behind him.
This time from the other side of the field, but same type of a route. So it'll be a third down and 10 for St. Francis. 1:29 to go in the ball game.
30-yard line, the Lancers trailing the Spartans by 18 points. wide to the left, Wilmer wide to the right.
Shotgun again for Perry. The give.
Nice little call.
Van Gupo, the ball carrier.
Yeah, nice
Gets
call.
it back to the line of scrimmage, trying to fool him on the draw play, and nothing doing.
Nothing doing. Wilson was there, covering his territory.
Clock continues to run, a minute 10. 4th and 10. Perry looks in, loses the handle of the ball, picks it up, and he is dropped at the 42-yard line. And kind of the story of the night for the Lancer offense as they get something going, and then just a small mistake that took him out of range, and that will do it for the Lancer offense. I anticipate we'll probably see De La Salle come out and take a knee as there's 59 seconds left to go in the game. We've got a change in quarterback, I know that. Coming into the ball game is Andrew Jones at quarterback.
4-0 heading into their big showdown with
A lot of numbers that we haven't called tonight are on the field.
CBS Sports Live will be 2 weeks from tonight when the Spartans are on the road again when they travel to play Buchanan.
So the Spartans break the huddle, see if they
Andrew Jones into the game.
take a knee, or maybe with new subs out there, they might let them run a couple of plays.
Sure.
See what they do. Indeed they do. Take a look at what some of the other players can do. They get a chance to be on the field, let them run a little bit. I don't blame them. Mecky Norfleet, a sophomore running back,
Pulowski,
the ball carrier.
You see 44. Pulowski in on the stop. Gave him a nice submarine tackle.
Pick up a 3, 2nd down and 7. 35 seconds to go in the game.
So one more play needed in this one to finish on a Spartan victory. Not an easy one tonight.
Andrew Jones brings him up. Andrew Jones, a senior, now will take a knee to allow the clock to run out. Down inside 15 seconds, and that will do it for this ball game. But we do have some highlights to show you of this ball game. A much anticipated game and a good game. There's Greg Calcano running out there as they exchange handshakes. And here's a little highlight reel for you to watch.
Coach Calcano.
Some
second half action.
Yeah.
Here's Perry. That's the final play of the game, of the Lancers' possession. Popped up. Here's Garrett, and on that Spartans' final touchdown from ground view level, you can see him being pushed. Here's your handshakes out there in center. Here's a play of the game.
Yeah, that was a great catch.
Let's get nice one-hander. Another look. Once again, Williams over the left shoulder. Nice catch. Mr. Speed, Garrett.
Boy.
Good running back.
In there for that last touch, and then the 2-point conversion for the Lancers.
Yeah, Perry ran in, totally blocked, bounced off, and boom, punched it in. There's your first touchdown by Williams. And
fumble.
Yeah, unlike Spartan football,
like
4 turnovers.
So that'll do it for us here at St. Francis High School. As you see De La Salle meeting there at the field. Say goodbye. We'd like to thank our producer, Renee Antonio Mendoza, our director, Tyler Wiest, graphics and replay by Fabian Santos, logistics by Tim Erskine. Gotta love Tim. Him and his logistics. Cameras, Michael Clark, CJ Rulo, and your announcers, Paul Cunningham and Terry Ward, as always. We thank you for joining us here And thanks St. Francis High School for allowing us to bring you this telecast tonight. For all of us here at KMVT, we say good night.
Wait a while.